Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is a Steeltown story, Season 1, Episode 12 of Forge FC Save. And, nothing's happened since the last time you were here, so let's just dive right into it. I will show you a couple of things because that's how I roll. In my notebook, I wanted to notice that Ziyech was named as the best under 21 of the Canadian Premier League this year. 7 goals in 19 games, with an average rating of 7.08. I'd say that's pretty good. Somebody won the Canadian Premier League Coach of the Year award. Plays. Something about plays. OL plays. Okay. Funny that. Tristan Henry won the Golden Glove. It would have been a travesty if he didn't. 5 goals in 28 games in the Premier League. 5. That's some goalkeeping. I mean, yes, our defense was good, but that is some goalkeeping. So, other notes are about other things, so nothing important there. The team for today, as we set to face Olimpia, we have Henry, Frano on the right, Edgar and Crutzen, of course, making the mainstay of the defense. Aoua plays on the left because Tiso got himself injured. He's out for 2 to 4 weeks with a hamstring pull that he suffered yesterday in training, which is just gutting, and I feel really bad for him because we'll really miss him. But Aoua is a very capable replacement, and I'm not worried about our defense or anything. I mean, our offense won't be as good, but the reason everybody's showing as against is David Edgar got bid for by somebody, and he got all cranky about how, yeah, there you go, one of the Gulf state people, and he as they also want Kyle Becker, and they've been bidding for him every 2 days. It's been driving me crazy. I have promised him that I'll sell him at the end of the season, but it's not the end of the season yet. We have 2 games left. So, this is not good. We need somebody in there. There you go. Let's see, how about Monty Mosen? Is a backup left? No, we don't need a backup left back. How about, this is a good question. Cadell Thomas. We often have wingers who get tired, and I would like to have an extra winger on the bench because they work hard, do our wingers. Okay, so where did I got as far as Aoua? I have found out that I've been saying this poor fellow's name wrong. There's an I in there that I hadn't spotted after the N, and I checked his name, and it turns out he is Swedish, but he's a Greek Swede. And so his name, I guess, is Achignoti, and there's also Jönsson. Achignoti Jönsson. Achignoti Jönsson. There you go. Achignoti Jönsson. Achignoti Jönsson. It's a tricky one. I will admit that. That's a new one on me, and it's not an easy one to say. Achignoti Jönsson. Jönsson. Yeah. Boy, that's a tricky one. Anyway, Achignoti Jönsson, Cisse, Becker, Haber, Chouanier, and Novak. No big surprises in any of the rest of the places. All the people you expect. The cannon in midfield, partnered up with Achignoti Jönsson again. Kyle Becker ready to lead the team out. David Edgar leads the team out, actually. Kyle Becker was the captain when I got here, but Kyle Becker has a leadership of 4, so he wasn't captain for very long. Let's go play Olimpia. I said we were diving straight in, and then I waffled for 5 minutes, so I love that. I love that about me, and I love that about you, that you will actually stay and listen to me waffle for 5 minutes, and then we'll get on with the game. I really wanted them to say, yeah, It's not there, but I don't want to go with any of these. I expect you to win and blah blah blah, because it's a final. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot and see whether we can get the fans involved. No, but that's okay, because I don't want to overconfidence them. I'm worried about that. We've just spent a whole week being praised by everybody for winning the Canadian Premier League title. I really don't want to be in a place to I don't want us to be in a place to be overconfident and come a cropper, you know? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So, oh, good angle. Yeah. Haber can't get his cross in. Frano can, but it's not a good one, and Chouinier's header is weak. Straight into the arms of Medina, who will happily take that one all day. Frano, Edgar playing their own game. Crutzen gets involved. And back to Frano with running down the wing. Sort of slowly and in fits and starts, we're making our way down the wing. Awua does his job as a left back, recollects that ball, recalls that ball, recovers that ball, and Achinyoti Yunson says, "Thank you very much for saying my name right. Here's a goal to celebrate." And by the way, guess what I've been learning from my buddy Cisse over here in midfield? Hey, Alessandro, take this one. Whoosh! Wasn't a cannon like Cisse's, although he did curl that. That was rather nice. Good technique. Cisse just likes to blast them. Dangerous free kick, maybe. And it is. Becker gets the free kick, hits both posts, and goes in. Very unfortunate for the goalkeeper, I'd say. It hits the post, and then it hits the other post, and then it falls just over the line. Oh, just over the line. Still, that's two excellent shots, two excellent goals. They're not in this yet. Maybe I've been too worried about their abilities. Oh, that one didn't make it either. Goal kick. Becker. Akinyeti Jönsson. No, not this time. Akinyeti Jönsson. Akinyoti Jönsson. Oh. Alright, they've worked it down into our end, but they get nowhere with it. The ball is thrashed this way and that for a bit, but before Haber picks it up, finds Akinyoti Jönsson. Getting that one mixed up, that is so hard. Cisse, out to Awua. Oh! I didn't see who that was. Oh, it was a Haber. Okay. Whew. Cisse's cannon misfires slightly. I'm loving that we're getting a lot of shots. I wouldn't mind if a few more of them were to actually hit the target. Because 1/3 is not really very good. Don't get complacent. Oh, don't be stressed, Akinyoti Jönsson. No, definite stress case. Not good. Becker, Cisse. Akinyothi Yunsen. Not this time. And we win the first and third balls of that little exchange, meaning we end up with in possession. Frano, Akinyothi Yunsen. Cisse. That's how you do the cannon. Da da da! 11th goal. Pew pew pew! The cannon strikes again. Oh, that is such an amazing goal. I love it when he does that. I truly adore every time that he does that. It makes me so happy. Oops. Oh, he got it. Akinyothi Yunsen's having a good game. Haber finds the forward Novak. Inside for Chouanière. Becker back for Akinyothi Yunsen. Akinyothi Yunsen. Cisse. Is he going to do it again? Oh my goodness. 12th goal of the season. Thank you very much. I'll just unload this cannon here, shall I? My goodness. There isn't a team in the world that wouldn't like to have a player who can do that consistently. Well, I'm thinking this tie is effectively done. We'll see how it goes over the rest of the game, but I don't see anything good coming out of this for them. They'd have to thrash us at their place, and we have Henry. We have Henry. Tristan Henry. No! Oh, keeper, what were you doing? Just when I'm singing about him, he goes and makes an elementary mistake like that. That was not pretty. Chouanière. Aoua. Aoua. Back for Cisse. Oh my goodness. Cisse. Uh-oh. Through ball for Benson, but Henry's up to the job. Five goals in 28 games in the Premier League this year. 5. That's sexy. Interesting. My attack is more or less completely complacent now. Which is, you know what? It's a good time to find out whether or not I remembered to bring enough replacements for them all. 1, 2. Oh, look at that. 3. Thank you, boys. I don't have to worry about fitness for the first time in a long time because it's 3 weeks to the next match, including an international break in the middle, for which 3 of our players are going to play for Canada under 21s. So, easy goal for Chouanière. Right as I finished saying that they were getting complacent and not doing their jobs and sent them off to be replaced, they've gone unscored. I'm not going to cancel the changes, though. I think it's fine. It's good that they got involved. All right. Uh-oh. That's a problem. That's a red card. 5-0 and they're down to 10 men for the last 10 minutes. My goodness. They really didn't want to win this one, did they? Oh, what a save. Medina with an absolute screamer of a save. Wow, that was excellent. Close in header like that, that's very well done. Oh dear. Awua gets himself in trouble. Free kicking the guy. But Henry's got that one all the way. And we are through the first leg of this tie. And let's be honest, basically this tie is over. I don't see them coming back against us with at least 5 goals in Honduras. Go on, have a go. Go for the hat tricks, you say. Come on. There. Akinyothi Jensen. Thanks for trying to learn my name, boss. What a great shot. My goodness. I feel bad for their goalkeeper. It's not like he's played badly. He's just, my goodness. We've been shooting some absolute screamers. I mean, that's 5 goals out of 6 from outside the box. Maybe there's something to this keeper not being very good. 6 goals out of 7, shall I say? I think the boys have figured out how to beat this keeper. He doesn't seem to get engaged until you get much closer in. So, shoot from farther out. My goodness. Well, like I say, I think the second leg is probably pretty much irrelevant at this point, but oh, the keeper got to one to stop Cisse from getting his hat trick. It was a good save. I will absolutely grant that. That was a very good save. Like I said, the keeper hasn't really done badly. It's just that we've had such amazing shots. 44 shots to 9, and 19 on target to 10. We had 3 2-goal scorers. My goodness. What a game. What a game. That was remarkable. You got away with that today. You were poor out there. We need to be much better when we come up against better sides. No, I don't think so. That was a very good performance. Don't let it go to your heads. You were fine today. There you go. Made him happy. Look, he really liked me learning his name, eh? My goodness. I'm just going to say you were superb in front of goal. Just wow. Everybody was wow, magical. Well, let's take a second and do the press conference. Kyle was excellent today. Played a key game and had hit them there. There you go. Nice short one. All right, I'm going to pause the recording while we fly off to Honduras. We'll see you in 3 weeks. Hello and welcome to Estadio Tiburcio Carías Andino in Tegucigalpa, Honduras. That's where we are. It is a breezy 28 degrees Celsius here in late November in Honduras, and we are ready to take on Olimpia. And after our first leg victory, I have a certain amount of confidence in the second leg. We're going with exactly the same team because why mess with perfection? And that's all there is to it. Same team, same teams. Let's do this. Oh, I meant to bring Tiso back. He's better, but oh well, it's fine. Good. The worst defense in the North American League. I wonder if passing 7 goals off of us might have done anything to that problem. Yes, we do. Apparently, we have a plan to stop him because we stopped him good last time. Alright. They're on positive this time. They're much more confident in their home ground. We'll stay on positive. It's what we're comfortable with. And it appears we're off to a good start. Lots of possession, getting a few shots in. Becker. Cisse! Oh, tries to curl one in, can't quite get it to bend enough. Just wind up the cannon, Cisse, and let him have it. Becker. Haber. Akinyoti Yunson. Oh, he didn't quite get through. Cisse picks it up. Finds it back to Awua. Chouanière back to pick it up. Cisse. Awua now just about into the box. Chouanière finds Cisse. He has a go. Becker beats the goalkeeper when he really shouldn't have. Powerful shot gets right through the goalkeeper's hands and into the net. Becker's 10th goal of the season. He gets the rebound off of Cisse's blast. He steps up and does what he does. This time it hits somebody, but oh, keeper, you really had to have that one. And yet another goal from outside the box. Lots of complacency spreading on my side now. They only need 9 goals to overcome us, guys. Let's not get cocky here. And as I suspected, this game was pretty much not going to be much of an anything because they're pretty much toasted. Please tell me that's real. Oh my god, another goal from outside the box. Novak with his, what does that say, 15th goal? Say 15th or 13th? I can't read it from here. But still, look at that. Wow. I think we've sussed this goalkeeper, guys. Dressing room. There's nothing else to say but keep it going. I mean, come on. They need 10 goals in the second half to beat us. Oh dear. Mistake, is that Becker? Looks like Becker. Novak. Novak scores. 16th goal of the season, so I guess that last one was his 15th. He's done well. 3-0, 10-0 on aggregate. I think, boys, it's safe to be complacent now. I'm okay with that. Because I don't think they're going to score 12 goals and come back on us. My goodness, this has gotten kind of embarrassing. It's like, okay, guys, don't celebrate much. Starting to feel bad for these guys. Becca's taken a knock. No point at all in keeping him out there for nothing. Dane Domich can come back on. And it looks like Edgar's going to get himself a trophy to lift before he leaves the club. He has agreed a deal to go to Sunderland, I think, but not till January 1st. So I had to fend off an awful lot of bids. Like, let's put it this way: the people after Becker think that I'm not selling him because I want more money. So their initial offer was 13,000. The last offer was 140,000. That's how many bids they've made. They've been putting it up at about 5,000 a time. And I keep saying, will you make it at the end of my season? And they say no, and I say, well, screw you. We win the trophy. Our second big trophy. So I'd say that's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. That was a good performance out there. Well done. Okay. First leg triumph helps Forge FC past Olimpia. I don't think it made much difference. 451k. Well, well, well. We've got a lovely double. We won the North American League and the Canadian Premier League. I'd say that's pretty good. Medals, 21 for the North American League games. Anybody get one for one appearance? Nope. Fewest appearances appears to be 3 by Legault and Tissot. Yeah, that's about it. Forge FC to glory. I'll deal with that offline. Pleases born in North American win. They're happy. Novak leads the way with 2 goals. We were superb in front of goal. Thank you very much. Herdman. I was looking at some of my guys for the... We have qualified for the NACL this year due to the performance in the North American League. Hurrah! Bonus payout. Oh gosh, we got 451k and we paid out 1.9k. My, that's going to be like $5 for some of them. North American Football Express North American League review. A highly impressive 7-0 dismantling of Olimpia. 4-2 aggregate win over Saprissa. 6-0 aggregate win over Capoise and 4-0 humbling of Marathon. Not too darn bad. Top goal scorer Jerry Benson, 6 goals. Novak had 5, Becker 4, Haber 3, Schwanier 3, Akinoti Jönsson 3, and so on. Assists. Somebody else won the most assists, but look at our team. 6 for Becker, 3 each for Aua, Akinoti Jönsson, and Novak, and 2 more for Mosen and Cisse, plus whoever else is off the bottom of the chart. Lots of people on the distance covered, which is kind of impressive when you talk about our tiny field. Key tackles, it's us all the way down. Tristan Henry with the shutouts. Beautiful. Clean sheets, 9 in 10 appearances. Not bad. Nobody comes close. Nobody else had 1, apparently. Most tackles, most dribbles, most key passes, hitting target, blah, blah, blah. History, anything else? Is there any awards or anything? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, time for that. I'm going to go away and have a winter transfer window, and I'll be back on Saturday. Boy, it's going to be a busy Friday. Both my series are in transfer windows at the same time. That's not good planning, Katie. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple of months with game time. A couple of days by your point of view. And I hope that you will enjoy the episode. I hope you have enjoyed the episode. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but what the heck? It was for a good reason. There was a good cause. There was a lot of goals. Anyway, I hope that you have a great day and take care.